That's how he runs his ship, huh? How's it going, everybody, and welcome back. I'm Dusty Mac, and thank you for joining me on this TV reaction series. Tonight, we are continuing off with some more of The Last of Us. This one is Season 1, Episode... Is this Episode 8 already? Episode 8. This is the penultimate episode for Season 1. Next week is the season finale already. That's kind of crazy. And, you know, right now, for the patrons, we have like a double dose of extra Pascal because we got The Last of Us for the next couple weeks, and also The Mandalorian Season 3 just started, so any excess of Daddy Pascal is all we need, right? I think this is called like Where We Need or What We Need the Most or something like that. Of course, it's not on here yet. But last time on The Last of Us, we had that DLC episode, the Ellie's Past, where she was remembering her friend, you know, that she was in the orphanage military thing. I can't remember what that place is called, but they're basically raised in the military, and it was like her roommate, the girl that she loved, but she had left and joined the Fireflies, and she was going to come back to recruit Ellie because she was going to leave the next day. And, you know, Ellie did not like that exactly. It sounded like, you know, they kind of made up and we're going to leave it at that. Unfortunately, she didn't exactly check the entire mall, and there was one last little zombie there, and it ended up attacking them, and that's how Ellie got bit. And of course, her friend also got bit. I don't think we saw how it ended. It just kind of cut back to the future because Joel was sitting there bleeding out, but it brought Ellie back to the present, and she was like, I gotta save him because I need somebody in my life. And obviously she's gonna save him because this is not the end of Joel's story in this episode. So anyway, guys, if you like my reactions and want to keep seeing more just like it, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe, and hit that little bell in the corner because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do some bonus videos and barely ever stream. I've been recording a lot today. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Patreon and everything else is down below. And with the Patreon, you're going to get these reactions full length and a week or weeks before the YouTube audience. For example, if you guys want to watch my Season 1 finale reaction, it's already available for the patrons. And if not, it'll be up in a couple weeks. I guess without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into this penultimate episode of The Last of... Is this penultimate? It's penultimate. Let's go ahead and jump into this penultimate episode of The Last of Us. I just said that at the beginning of this like intro, and I already forgot. But like I said, I've been reacting tonight. So I don't know what I was saying. Let's do it.
Revelation 21. And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes.
So it's winter, so Joel's probably had a few weeks to heal at this point then.
And God will wipe away all tears from their eyes. Neither will there be any more pain.
It's kind of failed so far.
When can we bury him?
The ground is too cold to dig.
Can't the cordyceps infect a body even if it is cold? Like if they're just storing soldiers for the cordyceps, like it's not a smart move.
Keep the whole town on rations. Maybe a week.
I sensed doubt in there.
I haven't lost faith in you, David.
Not from them.
The last 6 months have been hard.
For all of us. But I need to know you're with me.
Yeah.
He looks familiar. Kind of sounds familiar too. Gonna have to do some hunting yourself, Ellie. Damn it, Ellie. You'll get the hang of it. Got this, Ellie. Come on. Nice.
Well, you think we can just take it?
Drop your rifles! Any sudden moves, I put one right between your eyes. Ditto for Buddy Boy.
Buddy boy.
Okay, all I ask is 10 seconds of your time.
Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
We're from a larger group, women, children. We can trade you for some of the deer. What do you need? We have...
Medicine?
We do. You're welcome to follow us.
I'm not following you anywhere. Buddy Boy can go get it. You get half the deer.
Buddy boy. Buddy boy can bring other buddies back, though.
Bring back 2 bottles. It's not code, James.
Between the eyes, buddy boy. Between the eyes.
It's a 4-mile round trip. We could take shelter.
You know, if you're cold, they're cold. Bring them in.
It's hard to trust strangers, I know, but there's room for you in our group.
You're inviting me to your hunger club? Thanks. They chose to follow you. Is this some weird cult thing?
Yeah.
Well, you sort of kind of got me there. I am a preacher, but
The whole world ended and you still believe that shit.
we started believing after the world ended. Before that, I was a teacher.
Because what, it fucking rhymes?
You know what they say, to each your own, right? That was actually kind of clever. I'm proud of that one.
Pittsburgh QZ fell. I left with a few others, and that's how I ended up with our flock. We ended up here.
Well, your luck had to run out sooner or later.
No such thing as luck.
God sent them to that remote place.
I believe everything happens for a reason. I can prove it to you.
Okay.
We didn't expect this winter to be so cruel, so I sent 4 of our people to scavenge what they could. Only 3 of them came back. And the one that didn't was a father. He was murdered by this crazy man. And get this, that crazy man was traveling with a little girl. You see? Everything happens for a reason. James, lower the gun.
Oh.
Did you bring the medicine?
Yeah, but
Throw it to her.
Not gonna lie, this was kind of like a little bit of a boring episode up until that.
You won't survive for long out there.
That was so fucking good. She just left the deer.
so you're just gonna let her get away?
Okay, the fuck do I put this to him?
How do you know how much to give him? I mean, that's basically video game healing right there, right? Just stick it anywhere. Doesn't have to be in his veins. I thought he was saying Sarah.
Only 5 more left.
Thank Ellie for some fresh meat.
What is it?
Venison.
That was kind of a weird question. Has there been a time when they had meat without it being venison? If you get my drift, like, we lost Dave this week, guys. Oh well, couldn't recover his body. Eat up.
Big one.
That was not venison. What are they eating?
Yes, we found a girl who was with the man who took Alec from us. We'll follow it to wherever they're hiding, and we'll bring that man to justice.
Kill both of them.
Jesus. Just slap the shit out of her. Why did you make me do that? That's how he runs his ship, huh?
You think you don't have a father anymore. But the truth is, Hannah, you will always have a father.
His name is Jesus.
You will show him respect when he's speaking.
Or it's just him, because he's like a weird cult leader. Again, that was a lot of meat, and they didn't have that much meat left. Or any meat, right? So that's just a human.
Lord bless this food. Amen.
This is my body. Yeah, it's showing them eating this, so it's definitely human meat. Is that the dad, too?
Do you like it? Do you like it, Scott?
Did she just eat her dad? Oh, they're right outside. Don't be outside. Don't be outside. Don't be outside. Didn't cover your tracks well enough, Ellie.
About the girl. We bring her back with us. She's just another mouth to feed.
Just shoot that guy. How is he, like, leading you to prosperity? Like, I just don't get that.
Joel, wake the fuck up, Joel. I'm gonna lead them away from you. If anybody makes it down here, fucking kill them.
Of course. There's more food.
I got her!
Drag the horse. The rest of you, go door to door.
I know I say this a lot, but I really don't remember this from the game. Why would he give her antibiotics? I know he said he would, but why would he give her the antibiotics to give to the man that he knew they were just gonna try and kill afterwards, you know? You're getting a knife right in the neck. Back of the neck. That's gotta hurt him. That's gotta hurt him. I mean, I'm sure he's hurting too, but Joel I care more about. God, just like the game, the deaths in this are so real and visceral. There's one down. There's 2 more.
Why am I in a cage?
Because I'm afraid of you. You're a dangerous person.
A little bit.
Why don't we just start with your name?
Eat shit.
Hey, listen to me. I can help you.
I'm not on my own.
I know she is probably afraid, but I think she's playing up her fear to ease his nerves a little bit, get the upper hand.
That part of your life, it's ending. But if you can't find a way to trust me, then you are alone.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that was the other one. Okay, so that's all 3. He's doing this with infection and puncture wound.
I don't know any girl. Oh, fuck, Jesus!
Oh, that's right in the knee.
I'll pop your fucking kneecap off.
It's still in there, isn't it? He can just literally pop it off.
Where?
Oh, fuck! Oh, the town! What town? Silver Lake.
The sound. It was like some human centipede shit. Oh, fucker. I mean, I hate that guy. He deserves it, but...
Went to where your resort is. Better be the exact same spot your buddy points to.
I'm not lying.
He told you what you wanted. I ain't telling you shit.
It's okay. I believe him.
No.
Like, goddamn. Ruthless. Absolutely ruthless. What the hell did she see? Don't eat that. Don't eat that.
Silent breed is people! This is just deer meat, I swear.
You're gonna chop me up into little pieces.
How could I have forgotten this?
If you want to judge me...
You're eating people, you sick fuck! You're an animal.
Well, yes, we all are. That's sort of the point. You remind me of me. You're a natural leader, violent.
You don't know anything about me.
If I let you out of that cage, you'd stick me in a second.
Yeah, you know me pretty well, don't you?
No. The world ended and I was shown the truth. What does cordyceps do? Is it evil? No. It feeds and protects its children. It loves.
Why are you telling me all of this?
They need God. They need a father. You don't.
Not really. She needs Joel.
I can tell the others to stop looking for him.
Really?
If he leaves us in peace,
I got a feeling that she's kind of playing him, but she's also probably very hungry as well, desperate to save Joel, who for all she knows is just passed out in that basement.
think of what we could do together. The life we could give them.
Stab his hand, Ellie.
Imagine the life we could build.
I know Bella is like 19 or something like that, but Ellie in this season I think is 14? Ow! Yes, Ellie!
You little cunt.
Pretty strong words.
Tell them that Ellie is a little girl who broke her fucking finger!
How did you put it? Tiny little pieces?
You wanted to get those keys. You didn't want to fuck that up. But luckily Joel's on his way in a snowstorm while he's infected and starving. Ellie's gear. No! Joel, you gotta get Ellie.
Wait! I'm infected! And now so are you. Roll up my sleeve, look at it. Everything happens for a reason, right?
Jesus, Ellie! Run into Joel, come on. Another knife, or... you were eating people, dude, so fuck you. The smoke is gonna give you away, Ellie. Okay. What the fuck was... Oh. I'll worry about that in a little while.
Ellie! No one infected fights this hard to stay alive. What's the secret? Or are you just that fucking special?
She's that fucking special.
You don't know how good I am!
If you gotta express how good you are, you're not good. Yes, Ellie, nice.
The fighting is the part I like the most. There's no fear in love.
You're in a burning building, you fuck. Never stop swinging, Ellie. Never stop swinging. Never fucking stop. God. Okay. He's probably ground meat by now. You got him. Wow. Good fucking job, Ellie. And great job, Bella. Wow, what a scene.
No!
It's me. It's okay. Okay. It's okay, baby girl. I got you. I got you.
Just call her baby girl. She has a father. His name is Joel. They're both very worse for wear. What an episode. Alright, everybody, that was The Last of Us Season 1, Episode 8. I can't remember what it was called, but wow. Like I said, I don't know how I forgot that in the game. Was that in the game? I'm assuming that was, but there was a cult leader, a cult that was basically eating humans. We kind of joined them as they lost somebody, well, the person that Joel killed, and the little girl wanted to bury her dad, but they're like, oh, the ground's too frozen, we can't do it. And then a few scenes later, they just have a big old bucket of meat, and they're like, oh, it's venison, don't worry. It's venison. It wasn't venison, and it showed her eating the dadison. I guess I could call it. But then there's just like, Ellie trying to protect Joel, going to really far lengths. This was like Ellie basically figuring out her strength as a woman, as a person. Like, she realized that she's no longer like a little girl that is helpless. Joel has shown her a lot, like that fucked up pastor said, everyone needs a daddy or whatever. I don't know what he said, something stupid like that. And yeah, she has one, and he taught her a lot of good lessons. And one of those lessons was to never stop fucking swinging, because I don't get what that dude was thinking, because the building was burning down around them, and he was presumably gonna rape her. Like, what the fuck? That was just super weird, unless he was just like, I don't know, like in shock, and he was just like single-mindedly focused on hurting her. But it went to the opposite side of the spectrum, and she was solely focused on hurting him, and he got fucking super killed. It's good that Joel's back up. I'm sure they're still gonna be hurting a little bit next episode, unless we do like another little time jump. But this episode was all Bella. She really shined in this episode. Fucking amazing. And I don't know what else to say. That was just she was very convincing, very serious, and kind of that part where Joel like hugged her from behind and she was still in that fight or flight mode, and there was no flight in that mode. She was just in fight mode still. God, poor fucking Ellie. But luckily she was able to come out on top, and nothing happened to her actually. So that's something to be thankful about. But anyway, guys, what did you think of this episode of The Last of Us and Ellie just leading this entire show, which is kind of like a precursor for the show going forward, because as we know, the second game focuses more on Ellie than it does Joel, for reasons. So this episode was really integral to, like, I guess, show the fan base that even without Pedro Pascal in the role of Joel, this show can go on, because Bella Ramsey is a fucking badass. So yeah, let me know what you thought about her and her role this episode in the comment box down below. And if you like my reaction, want to keep seeing more just like it, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe, and hit that little bell in the corner, because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do some bonus videos and barely ever stream. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Patreon and everything else is down below. And with the Patreon, you're going to get these reactions full length in a week or weeks before the YouTube audience. Like I said, if you want to go over there and see how The Last of Us Season 1 ends, go do that. Or if not, it'll be up here next week. And yeah, I guess it's going to be about it for The Last of Us this week, guys. So thank you so very much for watching. I love and appreciate every single one of you. And remember, if you're going to go outside, wear a mask, don't be an ass. And I will see you all next week with the Season 1 finale of The Last of Us. Take it easy, guys.
Ditto for Buddy Boy.